I like to wear plastic next to the skin. It's the modern thing to do.
Modern. We must be modern.
It's the thing to do. You've got to go for it. And what's the good of being lax?
You've got to go for it.
To tell you the truth, sometimes I think you're just wasting your time.
I don't see why. I do what I'm told. Keep my nose clean. I'm quite straight.
Nobody wants that sort of thing today. It's not nice. Not nice at all. And remember, sensitivity equals weakness equals exploitability. Now, the counsellor, she'd agree with that. It's a shame you're going to miss a speech. Well, it's getting late. You better go.
You see, it's all concrete, steel, tarmac, and a blue, blue sky. You should always make the sky the limit of your aspirations. That's what I told them.
I think you're near the truth there.
Look, I'm not bothered about the difference between truth and fiction. The edges are blurred. As long as it looks and sounds believable, that's what counts today.
As a counsellor, what's your opinion of Polly?
Now look, I don't expect an interrogation about this. It's not your place.
Is she clever, is she?
Clever? People like her don't have to be clever. They employ people to be clever for them.
So you know her well and keep her informed. You must do.
I've never met her. She's never around. But she always seems to know the way things are.
What's this job about then?
It's about improvements. Making improvements.
To what?
Improvements to counteract the deterioration in other departments. Polly wants change and choice in her change.
So where do I fit in?
Polly wants to follow a train of thought and just to have things happen.
So it's important not to interrupt her train of thought.
Her train of thought left before it arrived.
What's important to her? What makes her tick?
I think it has to be believed, and I'm sure she'd agree with me, that being free is more important than being safe. You see, as I said to the papers, it's about opening up the city for business. The citizens need jobs. New shops bring new jobs. The convention centre brings new jobs, prestige, prosperity. And with these things comes money. With money, better facilities, new libraries, expansion of the Meals on Wheels service. We have to sacrifice for the future. We can't let nostalgia, or misplaced sentiment, or the short-term well-being of the people stand in the way of the great and glorious future.
What's this other sentiment that makes you so angry?
Polly will inform you about that, Rose.
It's for women, you understand.
What's wrong with that?
Funny women. You know the sort. Women who like to go around like lads, dressed in bicycle racing gear.
Queer little old ears in twin satin pearls, with dyed blonde hair, dancing around with women young enough to be their daughters to the latest disco craze.
Whatever lights your candle, I suppose. But it certainly doesn't light mine. There are some funny people about these days.
on? What is going on? What the hell is happening?
Take see Polly. She wants to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
She's waiting to see you. She doesn't like this.
Where?
It's all above board, nowhere.
Hello, I'm Polly. Polly Scenic,
I'm Shane.
so I'm told. Tell me, are you hard or just eager? Hard men are useful. Computers are hard. Hard, eager, and ruthless. A computer playing chess is totally ruthless. With a computer, chess is war. Do you like chess?
No, it's a game I've never played. But I'm hard though if you want to test me.
Don't worry, we will. He looks the sensitive type.
He's going to help us. I've got a job in mind.
You know, he reminds me of Joey.
Oh, Joey. He was found by a man walking a dog.
They always are. So sensitive. The way he quivered before he killed a man. Quite unsettling. Well, go on, get on with it. Men, bloody men. In the act of forgetting, do you truly forget, or forget something you wish to remember? Can you remember something you wish to forget, or forget something you wish to remember? Did you forget, or forget to remember?
I told you, curbs don't make him sink.
Did you know him?
I didn't know him at all.
Suppose it makes it easier that way. What did he do?
He gate crashed a party.
Must have been one hell of a party.
$1 million or two.
Dollars a yen.
Who cares? I heard of a man who had "Let's fuck" tattooed to his lower lip. When he came round to that time of the evening, pulled down his lip, looked quizzical.
Did it work?
Yeah, in the story it did. But in pub stories they usually do.
Here they come. Keep an eye open.
Yeah.
Funny place of business, this.
It's anonymous.
She's hard, isn't she? She can give a guy a hard time. Frigid like.
She's all woman. She just needs someone who fights, kicks, screams like she does. Someone she can say anything that comes into her head to and stand the strain. She's very direct.
So who's the lucky guy?
Don't know. It's not me or him, I can tell you that. It's not talked about much. I corner lifts occasionally. I can't say much about it. This job means too much to me. I was wondering.
What?
Well, just wondering. I often wonder about you, you know.
What?
Wondering. But it's not against the law. Not anymore.
I was wondering about the sea. I haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still there.
To see the sea. I haven't seen it for years. Sand, sea, surf and all. I met someone once who thought things only existed if people were there to look at them.
Look, it's only natural these things exist. But you want to get these ideas out of your head. You want to take it to sport. I go racing. Mind you, I prefer the indoor variety myself, if you know what I mean. Now look, I've got the phone number here of a nice young lady. Why don't you just give her a ring? When I first met him, he was eager. Slowly he clouded over. The mood changed as if night was trying to become day. It was just too unpredictable. Something you couldn't set your watch by. Unreliable.
I remember a day on the boat when the sea seemed so clear and the sky so blue.
Holidays can be like that.
I started to vanish from my parents' photos when I'm about 14. I only see them at Christmas these days. Age they are, I suppose I only see them 10 more times before they die.
Doesn't pay to get sentimental.
Please, girl, give me $1. $1 for a nice cup of tea. Please, girl, give me $1. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't forget the meeting.
All right.
What's wrong?
People keep saying the most puzzling things to me. I wish I could understand.
Go on.
It was as though someone was talking to me. It wouldn't go away. It was an incessant voice. I could tell it was urgent because it would let me do anything. It talked to me on the trains when I was sort of half asleep and half awake with the train's incessant jostling.
You're dreaming. It's only a dream.
And why can't I wake up?
What are you looking for?
It's my case. I've lost my case.
What?
My case, it's life or death.
Well, what sort of case?
It's just a case. Why aren't there any trains?
It's a station without trains. They left before we came.
Pardon?
You can have a station without trains, but you can't have a train without stations. It's quite a simple train of thought. Shane?
Do you know Polly? Are you one of the people that keep her informed? You're in league with her, aren't you? You're all trying to confuse me, but I won't have it.
You're free, aren't you?
Free to do what? I've got a meeting. I've got to go. You've had my freedom, my safety. What else do you want? What do you want from me? How can I give you what I haven't got? It's impossible. If I had it, wouldn't be mine to give anyway. This is the